Welcome everyone. We're playing a little bit of World of Tanks today. I play World of Tanks every day, but today we're playing World of Tanks. I haven't streamed it for a very long time, so I figured it'd be fun to stream it. Anyway, this is the garage. You now have your, if you participated and you completed everything you needed to in the winter event for this last Christmas, you would have gotten yourself a dog. I named mine Zeus. He gives you additional bonuses. He gives you things and like little trinkets, like repair kits and small things like that. But on top of that, the very first 10 games of the day, he also gives you an increase in credits earned for the first 10 games, which can help out as well. I think it's a 10% increase in credits earned. I can't recall, but either way, you can see they have the Chinese Lunar Year event, I think, going on. It's called Jade Emperor Challenge, basically, for another almost 2 days. I keep forgetting I've completed a lot of this crap. Have I not, or no? Oh, you could get a person, that's right. I haven't really been, like, paying attention to this a whole lot. I got this, I got a couple free boxes, and then just kind of whatever, you know. I guess I should be paying a little more attention to it. Anyway, wait, hold on. Oh, that's a separate event. That's right. Yeah, it's a different game mode. It's all right. But that's why I was like, well, that doesn't look right. Anyway, let's go back to battle modes. We want the random battles. Thank you. Okay, so ever since they introduced the tier 11, it's been like grinding. Here's the 11s I've unlocked and purchased. They're fairly expensive. They're like 7.4, I want to say, million credits each, if I recall, plus whatever else equipment you're going to be putting on them. So they are fairly expensive. There are a number of them that I don't have. Let's see, we can show you what ones that they have. So if we go to Tech Tree, so you've got the T803, the Hacker, and then this is the one that just recently came out, the Ares 90C. I haven't bought this one, although I do have it unlocked. So I've ground all the experience I needed for it. Now I just need to buy it, which that'll probably be the next one I buy anyway, because it's a little overpowered, in my opinion. Anyway, on the German side, so there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is the Hirschenkoffer. I still need to grind that one quite a bit. Taschenrad, I have. So here's the ones I have. I've got the 803, so all the check marks, right? So 803, I've got the Hacker, and I've got the 803. Almost all I get to do is just buy that one. I've got enough to buy it right now. I just don't want to be left with 3 million is all in my account, in my credits, so I'm trying to build up the credits right now, which is kind of hard to do because I'm grinding tier 10s, trying to get as much XP as I can to unlock these other ones. Anyway, so your Hirschenkoffer I still got to grind. Taschenrad I own. Leopard 120 I still have to grind. And when I say I still have to grind, I've at least ground 100k experience, at least 100 and 125,000 experience at the very least on each of these that I haven't unlocked yet. Most of them I have much more than that. Much more than you have to have 325,000 XP, right, total. This doesn't tell you how much you've earned, it just tells you how much it is. If I were to click on it, does it tell me how much more I got? It doesn't. Oh yeah, it does. So right there, that's, yeah, I've already got 141,000 on that one. Anyway, so you've got Leopard 120. Vulcan Coffer I've almost got completely unlocked. I think I've only got I've got less than 100,000 to grind on that one. Kara 1 I own, Object 432U. I'm still grinding. Breaker I own, Contriver I've almost unlocked. I'm really pretty close to this one. This one I think I'm less than, I don't know, we can look at it in a minute. The ones I'll be grinding today in today's show is the Vulcan Coffer and the Contriver. Probably mainly the Contriver, but so you might get a few number of Contriver games in this video. Imbatable I've already unlocked. ASXX40T I've already unlocked. I just have to buy both of those. Japan has one. STK2 I'm still grinding. PZT78 I've unlocked already. BZ79 I'm still grinding. Sokol I'm still grinding. STRV 10712 I already own, and the Italians don't have one. So there's your rundown. Now we're gonna go 10s. I'm gonna grind the Vulcan Coffer and the can opener. So I mean, we could even limit this even more. We could just say, hey, we want this and this. There. So these two are the ones I'm grinding right now, and they'll be the ones I play in this showcase. Let's get going. We got 4 days left of premium. Now, with the 11s, after you grind them, you buy them. When you start playing, you still want to be earning experience on them, because then you can actually upgrade them with that experience. They have different upgrades, a number of upgrades that you can do to help improve them. So, really kind of fun to do. Okay, we're in the can opener. Let's show what we got. We're going against tier 10s, and we've even got, we've got some tier 8s in here. I'm not going to go with gold. I'm going to go standard AP. We're going to go, yeah. That's one of the ones that they had in one of the reward tanks or something. Is it for the Chinese New Year? I was going to say it's for the Chinese New Year. In those boxes, that's what it was. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know how good it is, but it looks like it's got rockets. Anyway, so let's go over here to the factory area, bombed out factory. Let's see if we can own this area. Do our best to, at least. You'll have to forgive me. I am playing with a cold. Have I had a cold for last, what is it? So 4 days. So yeah, that's been fun. Dude, you're gonna have to move. Actually, no, I'm the one that has to move. My apologies, man. Okay. My voice cuts out. Yeah, 257, not really best position for you. However, me,
lovely stuff.
I can do pretty well here. Okay, there's gonna be 3 of us here. Why? I don't know. But apparently these guys want to be here, so, and they want to be aggressive. So I guess we push. You gotta move, dude. It's either you go or you don't. It's not one or the other. So you gotta move. Alright, what do we got? We got this side on the run. Nice job. Oh! Sneak in that shot right there. What do you got, Standard? Standard's on the run. Me. Peacekeeper. There you are. Okay. That's that new. There's a new. I think it's Japanese. Might be Chinese. I don't know. I think it's Japanese though. Anyway, there's
Like
new
a knife
Chinese
through
or
butter.
Japanese TD, that Ashigaru, which just looks like a. I mean, the gun's good, from what I understand, but the rest of the tank for its performance is just garbage. Hey, hello, Peacekeeper. How are you? Hope you're doing well.
Come on, let's do this one connects.
Excuse me. That's my cold speaking. Which way do I want to approach this? I want to take that Peacekeeper out of his element. Best way I think I can do that. That's good, no doubt. So maybe come this direction. If I can get Hull down, he's not going to be happy. How's it going, my guy? Good, I hope.
Well, that's a nice hit.
He's got the track thing, which is nice for him.
You're a sensitive one, ain't you?
At least lets him get away, but it did slow him down enough so he couldn't run, which is what I wanted. There's Artie trying to find a shot into me. Oh, by the way, we do want to activate our XP bonus, or XP boosters. Almost forgot. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got, guys? What do we have? Somewhere along here, there probably is the drill. Unless, there he is. Hi, Grill. How
That's a
are
nice
you?
hit.
Yeah. Double barreling. Love it. I should have loaded HE, but I didn't have time to change out, so. That was a little overkill. Yeah, good. Just needed a couple more seconds, that's all. There's that Ash, whatever it is, a Shigaru. Oh, what do you got here? What do you got? No? No, couldn't get enough. Well, there's game. 2,470 damage, not the greatest. Less damage than the HP of my vehicle. So yeah, it wasn't the greatest of games, but it was a pretty dominating battle there. So, good job, I guess. Good job, team. Alright. Okay, we will definitely apply that. Where are we at on this anyway? So at 264, I need 325. So as you can see, I'm less than 100,000 away. And see here, my little Zeus dog brought me something for today. And of course, you can see he got me some steady hand, and that was about it. 3 of them. Okay, and then every once in a while, you do want to, if you do have the dog, you do want to make sure that you at least click on him once a day. I mean, I think it's a week. If you go a week, full week without interacting with him, he loses his trust level with you, which this is his little doghouse, and this keeps track of where his level of happiness with you is. This thing right here, that line right here where it says comrade status, it'll start to drop and decline. So, you want to keep him happy. So you just have to come in and you pet him once, and the very first pet you give him of the day, there'll be like a little comb. You probably saw it while I was streaming. If you want, if you didn't, you can go back and rewind it and see it later. But basically, it'll pet him. He loves you for it. Keeps the relationship going, and then you can also come in and click on him at least once a day, and he'll do a trick of some kind for you. If you double click on him, he'll growl. Anyway, okay, so that is the can opener. Let's go again. replace some more can opener. I've got, with the premium, the reason I'm doing a lot of grinding of these 10s, like I said, is to try to unlock the tier 11 so I can get them, purchase them when I have some more coin. It just unlocks them so I don't have to worry about them later. And I don't have to use free XP to unlock them, right? So I'm grinding them. But yeah, it's with the premium days that I have still left over from the Christmas event, I'm taking advantage of that, and basically, you know, I get the extra XP for 5 battles. I can choose to apply it, and it'll help grind these a little faster, which is what I'm doing. So
Good tanking
you
comes
can
with
only use those on
experience.
a win,
I love
like on a game that
Comes
you
with
win, though,
bad
right?
tanking.
Unfortunately, with the games you lose, you don't get the extra boost. It does that you can apply, right? Manually. It does give you, like for premium, you do get some extra XP too. So it's like an extra XP on top of that extra XP, which is nice. There's the PTZ-78. That thing has rockets, but they go side to side. The rockets do. It lets you turn faster. It does increase your speed a little bit forward, but not much. Mainly to turn left and right. And there's only a certain number of them that you get. Oh, never mind. He's dead. Had an opportunity to shoot. Did not shoot him. Didn't turn it fast enough. It's nice to know at least one of their heavies is dead early. Or Shigaru, whatever it's called. Unfortunately died early. Let's go. Because there are tier 11s here, I am going to... Yeah.
Being stuck here isn't ideal, you know.
I see ya. I do see ya. What I would rather do, though, is I'd rather go gold.
Time to get moving.
Okay, we've got...
Take it easy. Tank's brand new. Beautiful hit. More of that place. We're a bit stuck without a track here.
You got it around me, bud? There's the 803. I just want to make sure I'm not blocking.
Right.
Who
Let's get
hit
going
you?
then.
STK. They're already in at our base, because honestly, there's only the E4 that stayed back. We have the Udez, the medium, right there. Should be able to go in hell. I got you. What you got there, 79? There you are.
That's
Hey,
what we like to
you
see, innit?
so silly. Yeah, okay, fine. Come on, if you want to come in, you can, but...
Well, that's a nice hit.
Ah! 183 is back there. That's not good. Nice job, 79. That was actually really pretty good. Okay, what do we need to do? We need to punish the 79 here. And feel it too, huh? Feel it? Now you can't hide. Yeah. Taking away your cover. Oh, that sucked, didn't it? 79. Alright, here we go. We're stuck in the middle of this battle here. We are stuck in.
Let's try to not lose this track.
How's it going, my guy? That was a little overkill, but it was. I want to make sure that at least one of those guns, one of those rounds penetrated. Yeah, I'm definitely going to take damage here. I want to mitigate the damage I take. Ooh, look at that. Damage. Okay, okay. What you got? 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 Alright, I'll toss him around. Let's go, my guy. You and me? Yeah? We go here? Toss him out. If you want, you can go first. I mean, I'll let you go first. You got the armor, Mike. Well, we both have armor, actually.
Track down.
So, fair enough.
Alright,
fine.
Let's
Okay.
crack on.
What's he gonna do? Worst he can do is pin me.
Take it
Which
easy.
you did in the
Thanks,
ammo
brand
rack.
new. Our ammo rack's looking a little worse for wear. Like a knife through butter.
There we go. Oh, that was a good ram. Better than I anticipated. I'm dead by the already. But I was ammo racked. What else can I do? Well, this is probably going to be a loss, I'm going to guess. But, I mean, how much more I could do there. Alright, let's go play RHM Panzerwagen. Comments are open if you want. You can throw comments out or share, follow, subscribe, like, all that kind of stuff. Helps the channel. Okay. Let's go play the RHM. So we'll play him. And these are at least for the next, well, until the booster's over, these are the next, these are the tanks I'm going to be playing, right? The can opener and the RHM Panzerwagen. There are, obviously I've got a ton of tanks. I've got, I want to say, high 300s or low 400s. I don't know, I'll have to go look. Anyway, what do we got up against here? A 105? Okay. I'm actually going to spot mid, which is pretty common in this map, but I'm just trying to decide where I want to go. I know, yeah, I'm going to go my normal spot, one of my normal spots. We're going to go over here. I should, with this tank, the way I have it set up, be able to outspot the 105 if he comes middle. Now the trick with the light tank is being patient. Ooh. Watch me break my own rule of not being patient here. But honestly, with light tanks, sometimes the trick is just being more patient than the other light tank is. What is our E75 doing back here sniping? Okay. There he is. He got spotted.
Permission to engage. I don't see the target. Enemy
There
armor
we
is hit.
go.
Target acquired. Where'd they go?
Yeah. Yeah.
One of our tracks is damaged.
Okay, boys and girls. Oh, he ran. Okay, he ran. It's alright. It's alright.
Let's roll.
We're good. We're still in this. That guy needs to go, though. Nice. There's the freaking 85 that was hitting me. See what we can do. Light up some guys here. Now here. He's just blind firing, hoping to hit something. There you go. Now, one thing I could do is I could go hang out like right underneath, but then they'd know exactly where I was at, and I don't really know if I want that. What we can do though is we can try to sneak in tighter. Can I get into here? Yes, I can. Yes. Excuse me. This guy probably wouldn't spot me. I don't have much spotting assist, which is surprising. Honestly. If I'm being honest. We've got... Oh, okay. Here's what we need to do. guy's still there.
Enemy is hit.
I need cover. That's the downside right now. These guys over here on the hill probably are not going to be able to help me out with this guy.
Penetration.
Yeah. Got one on him.
Ready to fire.
And just spamming HE at him for fun. The HE rounds on this tank are actually really pretty good. Not the greatest of battles, but it's a win, right? So we'll take it. We will take it. Oh, excuse me. Alright, we'll apply that. I've got 3 more to go. 3 more to be able to apply. Back to the can opener. Oh, I was going to look. Hold on. I almost forgot. Oh, it's going to take me into battle. Never mind. I'll have to remember next time. I was going to see how many tanks I have, but I think it's like, I don't know. .605? I didn't realize it was that high. I have 605 apparently. That guy's got 807. Holy crap. That's a lot. I don't know if the 605 count actually is correct, because I wonder if that is counting like rentals. Which I've got some rentals.
Time to get stuck in.
Used to be back in the day when they would like one way that they used to promote people to try to not promote, but they would let you try out some tanks as rentals. You get so many battles with them, and you could earn them, or I can't remember exactly how we all got them all, but I think there were some you could earn, others they would just give some to you. Anyway, so I didn't really use them very often. The rentals, I just kept the rentals, but it was usually on premium tanks, right? Tanks that you normally had to buy. Oh, this is not looking good. How many heavies? Oh, there's 3. My other 2 heavies went the other way. Anyway, the rentals. I don't see any knocked down trees. That doesn't mean anything. Howdy. I don't know where that shot went. Honestly. Can anyone tell me where that shot went? I have no idea. Okay, I got a Charfutor. Oh! An E3, I see you. Okay. Well, let's see, what direction is the E3 facing? He's coming he's facing that way. So if I press here, I say, hey, what's up, my guy?
Well, that's a nice hit.
Yeah. See, I don't like that. I don't like the fact that you're trying to press my my guy. Unless you just take a step
Like a
back.
knife through butter.
Queen's of Panza. Smart. But I might be able to dig you out. Okay, well. I think I'm going to dig you out. I've got the E3's attention. Alright, E3. Yeah, of course. Already. You, my friend,
Lovely stuff.
take a seat. Oh, come on now.
Gonna have to load this thing
You
ourselves.
suck.
Let's try and not lose this track. One more hit and our track's done for. Like a knife through butter. On to the next one.
How's it going, my guy? Going good? I hope.
What, mate? Let him go for now. That's what we like to see, innit?
Yeah. How'd that feel?
Track down.
It's all good.
I don't know what
It's all good. I got my
Being
koozie.
stuck here isn't ideal, you know.
How's it going, my koozie friend? How much more I can do?
Tell me what just
See,
happened.
the issue is we had two heavies go this way, and it looks like they lost. I had, they had one guy back here even. So they only pushed with one heavy, and they still beat our other heavies. That's unfortunate. The only other option I could have done, honestly, and I probably should have, is played defensive right here. Just held this corner, because pushing up into here, me and the hoe, we just kind of got outnumbered. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 tanks. Let's see. Plus what they had over here shooting at me, but that I don't think they ever pinned me over here today. Already kept hitting me, which was kind of a pain in the butt. But give me a minute. Okay. Alright, let's back out of this one. It's going to be a loss. Yeah, 605. Why does that number seem high? Yeah, it's got to be including, because I've only got like 410. The 605 is including rentals and probably, actually, it's probably, I don't know if it's including rentals. I think it's actually including all the tanks you've ever played. Meaning, on the tech tree, right, for example, tanks that you've played but you never kept, right? So like, for example, I played these, and I played this. All the ones with check marks are the ones I have or still own. This one I've never played because they changed they diverted the line and remapped this, but like T-28 I don't have anymore, right? Jackson, Wolverine, those ones I don't have anymore. M881 I don't have anymore. That's a lot though. Is it? Maybe? I don't know. I'm guessing. I don't know. So there's a couple theories as to what that number represents at 605, but in garage I have 410. Alright, let's play the RHM. Okay, no, I just got back. Okay, going against another RHM. That's fine. like this map with lights, honestly. Well, possibly because I'm not the greatest of light tank players. I always seem to get outplayed here in the forest. But honestly, that's about the best place to go. So, there's their RHM. He also spotted me though. That's the unfortunate part. Ooh. Yeah, and none of my guys are there to hit this freaking RHM. Like, dude, come on. Like, their guys pound pound me, but you guys can't pound him. What's the deal with that? No aggression. Like, why can't you guys shoot at this guy? I know he's... Like, someone needs to be able to... Yeah, I'm dead. Not much I could do there, but the important part was getting in lit. The problem is that no one is shooting at that RHM. Like, yeah, that's a garbage game. Go back out and play the can up here. See, like, right there, though, like, it seems like whenever I play that map in a light tank, I'll spot. Granted, I got a little bit too aggressive there on that one, so it's my fault I died early. But anyway, usually, though, like, when I play that map and as a light tank, if I get into a position to spot their light tank, like, no one shoots at what I spot. It's the craziest thing. Anyway. Excuse me. So that's one of the reasons I don't like playing light tanks on that map. Okay, can opener, tier 10s. Okay. With this tank, the strength of this tank is its turret, right? Granted, it also has the additional benefit of the double barrel if you need it, which is nice at times. But speed is not its forte, and the lower plate can bounce incoming rounds, especially from lower tiers, but it's not reliable against same tier, or like super reliable, like, right, or higher tier, obviously. So lower plate, you kind of have to angle, you have to wiggle it occasionally if you're going to have anywhere that you're not going to be held down at. But this thing excels when it's hold down. It does have the cupola right here. It can be hit and penetrated. And some tanks with their penetration values can also penetrate into the gun mantlet. Other than that, if you're facing straight on, or at least a small slight angle to someone, they're going to have a hard time penetrating you frontally. Look at that guy right there, guys. We got a freaking CS. It's over there. It's gonna make life a little bit difficult for us if we don't dig him out. So my recommendation?
To the track, haven't we?
Dig him out. My recommendation. How's it going, my guy? No? You don't want to play? No, you're all wanting to play and all of a sudden you don't anymore. It's unfortunate. Alright. Ooh, I don't like that Hori being up there. I don't like me having my turret sideways because I'm not paying attention to that 90. Yeah. And how are they also getting... Yeah, kind of not in the best situation right here, but we do what we do. Ah, you bastards! Every time I turn my turret, the butthole's right there, ready to fire. When I'm facing him, he never pokes out. Good play by the Ares. He's gonna come in here. Oh, that pillar! That pillar had it coming. Let's take this one out too. So it's out of the way. Alright. And they've got the night taken behind us. Now I'm getting hit by whatever the heck is back here. Not anymore. Okay. What do we got? I gotta take that pillar out now. Yeah, that Ares has got... No, that guy. This guy has got to go. Got the Dravik, and what else challenging him? The Udes. What are you guys all doing bunched up right there? Sideways, nonetheless. You get your armor frontally facing that way, you morons. Playing with a bunch of kids. Okay. We can't sit here like this all day. This is not how this is going to be played out, my friend. And our guy just marched out there and died. Is that what that was? Lovely. Lovely. Well, I can tell you right now, this is going to end up as a loss if we don't do one of two things. We've either got to secure a flank, which I suggest we try to secure this one. Yeah, I see what's up. A-hole. Stupid Ares.
Track's repaired. No sweat.
Oh, and you have an E4. What the flying? This isn't even funny, man. That's not even funny.
Yeah, that's not ideal, is it?
Okay, it is funny. I laugh at myself. No one would come clear out the stupid Ares. No one would finish off the CS. These guys let the flank... Oh my god. I probably should have... Maybe I should have just pushed in. That's something I could have done. Is I could have pushed around this corner. Now, it would have exposed me to the CS, yes. The Ares would have had to come out further and been exposed himself. And it may have exposed me to... what was it that was up here? There was a TD that was up there. Was it the Hori? Might have been the Hori. That was up here. But he was low on HP. So I could have come around here, caused a little bit more havoc. Obviously, I didn't do anything because it was just a garbage game. But anyway, but that tank is a lot better. See, I was on flat ground the entire time. I wanted to get that position I was in would have been good had that left flank been held, but it wasn't. So they just let him in on that side, and so they just had my side if I were to ever try to push up in that hold down position. That's fine. It is what it is. Alright. What do we got? Do I really want to wait for the RHM? I kind of want to keep grinding the can opener. They do have Onslaught going right now. Oh, here's the assembly shop. This is that Ashigaru. They just want way too much. These things are always hard. Is it the blueprints? No, the assembly shop. That's what it's called. I forgot. The assembly shop. They always ask for way too much. Have I bought tanks to the assembly shop? Yes, I have. I've bought 780. I got through the assembly shop, and I want to say there's another one too that I got through the assembly shop. But is it worth it? I mean, nah, not really. Some of the tanks, yeah, possibly. The issue with the Ashigaru is the tank. Does it let me see just the tank without having to? There we go. Preview. Okay. Believe it or not, this is a tank destroyer. It looks like a medium tank, but no, it's a tank destroyer. It's a Chinese tank destroyer. No, it's a Japanese tank destroyer. Never mind. Japanese tank destroyer. Now, the gun, from what I understand, is really good. 390 is not the highest for a tank destroyer, but penetration's good. Rate of fire is where it like the DPM on this thing. Look at that, 3,589. That's stock, not with any equipment, not with any specialized crew skills or anything like that. That is stock. So you could get that pretty close to 4,000 with the DPM. So that is good about the tank. The dispersion, the accuracy is really good as well. So the gun is going to treat you really good. The problem with this thing, from what I've seen, is the armor on it is garbage. It's paper, so it's real super easy to pen, which is great. That's fine. A lot of tank destroyers are that way, but it's not fast. Specific power 24, 40. From what I've seen, like other people's videos, it's a lumbering 40. It says it'll do 40, right? But it doesn't feel like 40. It feels a lot slower. So that is one thing. Just to, that's unfortunate. I don't know let's see, what's the traverse speed of the turret? Traverse speed is not bad, 31.29. So it'll turn it's not too slow on turning the turret. But it's just I don't know if this is an attempt because right now the game is like super fast, right? The rounds are quick. There's a lot of fast tanks, a lot of fast clip damage, burst damage, high alpha kind of things. A lot of damage, a lot of speed go towards the game right now. And where this one, it's got the damage, but it's slow. I don't know if it's an attempt by Wargaming to try to slow the game back down. They wouldn't be able to do that with one game anyway. But I don't know. It just doesn't fit, my personal opinion. It doesn't fit really well into the game nowadays. Anyway, that's my opinion, my take on it. Obviously, I've had games so far since they came out with this assembly shop a couple of days ago. I've had games where it's you got 3 Ashigarus on one team, and 3 on the other. So people are getting it. I don't know how many those people are enjoying it, but there are people that are getting it. So anyway, all right. Let's get back. Can opener is still in battle. That's crazy. I thought that battle was almost over. Okay, well, let's take my light tank again. Let's just go with the RHM. While my booster's still going. Oh. I know who the real ones are. I'd like to watch. Thanks for sticking around. Okay. AMX. Yes, sir. Okay. I always go for the HE rounds first on this thing, because the HE rounds on this gun are actually really good. 120 millimeters of penetration for an HE round. Fantastic. And the alpha on it's pretty decent too, 420 for a light tank. So for the RHM Panzerwagen, I do enjoy those rounds. Yeah, I got you. Ashigaro. There you guys are. See, there's two Ashigaros right there. Yeah, two right there, and we got two on this side. Crazy. There they are, guys. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, just keep eating those guys alive. I'll take it. Those are the two guys that hit me. Let's see, what can we do? There's the light. What we ought to do, light's running, we're gonna go and press this. Yeah, I know. But looky here, right? Get all these guys lit. There's Ashigaro. Good hit. 105. Yeah, I was hoping that Ashigaro was closer, but actually I was able to get some damage off of that assistance damage. Unfortunately, now though they have the light tank, or a bad play on my part. But I was able to get 2700 spotting assist, which is pretty decent. 7, right? Was it 2700? Ah, where'd my corpse go here? There we are. Yeah, 2779. Okay, that's fine. Probably should have stayed around a little bit longer, but I had too many tanks sitting behind me just doing nothing. I had to get up here and try to be aggressive. That's fine. It is what it is, right? Anyway, alright. Apologize. Stupid cold. It would just go away. Alright, can opener. Let's get back. Oh, did you notice my dog had brought another gift for me? I'll pick it up here in a minute after this battle. Now, what would have been pretty cool. So for the event with the dog in this last Christmas event, it would have been cool if they would let you select, because they'd let you select. His name is Chappie. Is the original one. His name's Chappie.
This is
But
a tank battle.
what would have been cool, and they did allow you to select from like 20 to 30 different names that they'd already pre-selected. You could select from those what you wanted your dog's name to be when you earned it. And that's cool and all. I mean, I wish you could have just typed in a name, but they didn't allow that. But what also would have been cool, or even cooler, on top of what they did, is not only let you select the name, but also let you select the breed of the dog. And I don't know if they plan on doing that or not. Maybe they do. Maybe that's in the future. I don't know. But yeah, that would have been cool, because I selected Zeus, and Zeus happens to be actually the name of the dad of the dog, one of my dogs that I currently own. But it would have been cool if they would have allowed us to select the actual breed as well, the breed of the dog. I would have, if they would have made an English bulldog, I would have been on top of that right there. But anyway. Let's see what we got here. See, 63's holding the fort for a minute, while the rest of us slowly climb our way up the hill. Now we got E5, Conquer, and what is that? Panzer Kampfwagen 7, E5, and a mouse. Right on.
I'm in your debt.
Positive.
Thanks, Chief. Let's see what us heavies can do up here, shall we? Yes. Well, howdy. Howdy, y'all. Good to see ya.
Beautiful. More of that place.
They're gonna push
Being
that far enough
stuck
to
here isn't
make it a
ideal,
little
you
bit
know.
difficult for
Tough
me to...
enough.
Hey, what's up, Mike?
Come
Oh,
on,
down south.
give him a proper slap.
Yes, we officially hold the hill. You guys can pull. Oh!
Because I can't see a bloody thing. Got him right where it hurts.
Nice hit, by the way. But I'll take a chunk out of
Lovely
you.
stuff.
5.
Come
That
on,
was a
make
bad
sure
shot
this
on
one
my part.
connects.
What the...
Right.
Oh, that's the
We can
mouse.
see properly again now. We're a bit stuck without a track here. That's what we like to see.
Yeah, that really sucked, because I didn't anticipate getting tracked by the Panzer Kampfwagen.
Didn't pierce the armor.
Hey, that's
did we?
okay.
Right. Let's get going then.
Hey, mouse.
Lovely stuff.
You do have the best pen.
That's what we like to see. Being
Who's there?
stuck here isn't ideal, you know.
Come on, BZT. Hey, where are my other heavies at? You guys helping, or what are you doing? It's like I'm not seeing it. Why am I not seeing it?
Beautiful hit. More of that place.
Yeah. Kinda sucks for you, I know. But what you gonna do?
Lovely stuff.
What you gonna do? Hit that dude. No?
Let's try and not lose this track. Well, that's a nice hit.
Anyone?
an idea to
Yeah,
start this
and I'm
fire
set
spread.
on
Let's
fire.
start over
Dudes.
with more flies, shall we? Engines on the blink.
I need help.
Do you want to tell me what just happened?
Like, why, Mouse? Why would you... Was the mouse ever up the hill, or did he sit down there the whole time? That's crazy. That's crazy. He was getting pinned in the side, so maybe he was up on the hill. Or maybe he was just getting hit from the hill. I don't know. That mouse should have been up on the hill with us. Maybe he was. I don't know. I'll have to go back and watch pre-play, but... I mean, what more can I do? 3,820 damage. 4,270 blocked. I mean, obviously I didn't get much assisting damage, but you're normally going to, and they have you get a ton of that. You know, there's going to be games where you don't get any assisting damage. Anyway, not much more I could do there. 140 just died. Ares 90. I like the Ares 90. I think that line of tanks is pretty strong.
The antenna is damaged. We can only talk locally.
Does have the drawback of overheating, which it looks like he's overheated right now. Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe not. And he's the only one that's left. Don't drown. Don't. Oh my. He better not be drowning. Okay, he doesn't. He's not drowning. Good. I hate it when players drown because they don't want to die. It's like, are you kidding me? Are you really? Nice. Yeah, I hate it when players take the cowardice way out. Anyway. Defeat. That is crazy. Now let's grab the present real quick, see what our dog brought us. Fire extinguishers. Alright, nothing big, but like I said, you also get the every time I get a gift from him, I always pet him. Or click on him. You always get your 10% boost as well. Let's go. Alright. Yeah. Look at our contenders here. Get over to 79 BZT 70 113 BO. This right here. Not worth getting this. Like the 113 is good. Okay, don't get me wrong. The 113 BO is not worth it because you're paying using credits, or no, sorry, not credits. You're paying using bonds, which is one type of in-game currency, which is more rare and valuable than regular in-game currency of coin, right? Where you can, instead of using bonds, like I think it's between 12 and 16,000 bonds that you can pay to get the 113 BO, right? Versus you could pay, I think it's like 6.4 million credits for the 113, and the 113 and the 113 BO are the exact same tank. The only difference is the camouflage on the tank. That's it. Stats, gun, armor, speed, all that's the exact same thing. So when I see people driving around in a 113 BO, I'm like, you're stupid. Yeah, I see. I hate those 90s, man. What the crazy part is with the 90s, or sorry, with the Ares series, right? With the Ares line of tanks, the HE rounds work the same way that they used to. A long time ago, they nerfed the HE rounds. What are you guys all? Kids.
One more hit and our track's done for.
Push them. I see. DT-70. Ooh. Yeah, you up there. Where are you? Where are you? Give me your turret. Give me your turret. He's just playing that ridge line very carefully. Oh. Nice shooting dodges. No? The team is pushing. Now I am pushing top ridge line, which might not be the best, but it'll get us there.
That's our track done for. Track's
Stupid
back in
E4.
action. Let's get moving.
Wow! Very well. Gosh. Should have went lower, but there's like 5 heavies in the middle, or down that little valley. 4 or 5 of them. They're just clogging up the space, and it would have been a log jam. So maybe I should have just turned around and went back up towards the north. Probably would have been a better route. Anyway. Alright. I'm tired. I think we'll end this video here today. We're actually going to go play a different game. So, kind of burnt on it right now this morning. I find that with tanks, sometimes you get burnt out. When you start making bad decisions in a game like that, you need to stop. Take a break from the game for a little bit. Come back to it when you can, think a little bit more clearly. Because I have a tendency occasionally to get a little bit too aggressive in this game. There are times when you have to get aggressive, and there's no choice but to get aggressive to have an opportunity to be able to even pull a game out and get a win. But sometimes there are ill-advised aggressive plays too. When you start making multiple of those in a row, you need to stop, take a break, and come back to the game later so you can have fun, so you don't burn yourself out on the game.